Hi guys, Harry Homesteader here. Thursday, 20 something of July, 24th of July, I think, and it's about 6 in the morning. Sorry I haven't made any videos for a while. We haven't been around or posted a great deal. It's been a bit of a funny summer for us so far this year, and a slight change of direction for us. Things got a little bit crazy last month, because after buying our motorhome, we decided we had a couple of short little stopovers to try it out, and then we planned on having a big trip, a 2-week trip, about 2,500 miles in total, down through from Hungary through Romania, Bulgaria, down to Greece, to see the lady who we got our dogs from last year. And yeah, there are a lot of work in preparing for that. Mainly preparing the motorhome. We need a little bit of work doing on it, a little bit of welding. One very minor mechanical issue. Then there was the servicing, a few changes to the structure of the vehicle and adding bits. And the biggest job was painting it. That took a long time, and it was 35 degrees plus every day when we were prepping it and painting it, and we didn't spray it. Everything we have to do outside. Don't have anywhere we can work on it inside, so we had to prep it in the heat. And a lot of people these days, especially in the UK, use rollers to roller paint their vehicles. Unfortunately, 35 degrees plus is too hot to roller, and it was just a bit of a disaster. A lot of hard work, and the outcome looks nice from a bit of a distance, from a few meters away, but up close it's not a great finish. So that was very, very stressful. Anyway, we had our road trip. We took 3 days driving down, as I say, through Romania and Bulgaria. Had a fantastic 8 days down in the area called Pelion. It's in the northeast of Greece. Spending a lot of time on the beach. The dogs loved it down there. Very hot, days up to 40 degrees Celsius, which is about 110 Fahrenheit, I believe. But we had a great time. But too much driving going down. So we spent 4 days coming back, a similar route back through Bulgaria, trying to avoid mountains, and yeah, everything went well. We had some really nice free park-ups using the Park for Night app. Bulgaria was not what we expected, not a nice place. The scenery was nothing that special. It was just like anywhere you get anywhere in Europe. But some of the towns and cities, the road conditions were not great, and there were some very, very run-down areas. But Romania was lovely, Greece was lovely, and as I say, we had some really nice park-ups. Unfortunately, homesteading has taken a bit of a back seat this summer. While we were away, we had to arrange for one of Erica's nieces. She came round to water the vegetables every 2 or 3 days. The greenhouse didn't work out so well this year. It gets too hot inside there, so next year we might have a complete rethink on growing vegetables, if we grow vegetables at all. Because we want to do more travelling. We both love travelling, and we spent a long time, many years, not being able to go anywhere really. An odd trip back to the UK to see family and friends, but not having a proper holiday for us now. We're not working so much, and we have the motorhome. We want to catch up and do more travelling. We can't have vegetables and travel because the climate's changing, and the summers here are getting hotter and drier, So, and we don't want to rely on people coming around every 2 or 3 days to water our vegetables for us. So we need to have a bit of a rethink. If we do grow vegetables, it will probably be start them off very early in the greenhouse, and that's all we use the greenhouse for, starting the veg off before we put them out into the garden, and then let nature take its course. If they get watered while we're away, that's all well and good, due to the rain. If they don't, well, so be it. So, this is what we're looking at the moment. The farmers mowed the field across. I cut the grass a couple of days ago because it was getting out of hand a little bit. The veg patch is a kind of bit of a disaster, as we'll see. That's our motorhome now, repainted, two-tone with a nice pinstripe. We've got our little stickers of Adam and Doro. Our old big dog kennel I'm converting into a cattery for when we go away. Yeah, the veg patch is a bit of a disaster. A lot of things we planted haven't grown or haven't grown very well at all. The sweet corn, I planted a lot more than what we have there, and it should be taller than it is. Tomatoes always do well. We've got thousands of tomatoes. We've even got tomatoes growing where we didn't plant them. They've just seeded from last year's tomatoes that fell. Peppers were a disaster this year. Yeah, and everything when we got back from Greece was just covered in weeds and greenery, and it's taken me a long time to get through it and clear it out. We've got another trip coming up, another short trip, about 3 nights away, back to Transylvania, so I'm not going to get a chance to tackle it very much in the next few days, but hey ho, we'll plod on as and when we can. The other thing is we're not expecting any rain either anytime soon, so while we're in Greece there was one huge massive storm, one of the worst storms they've had for many years in Hungary, but fortunately it didn't affect us, didn't really do any damage, so we're lucky there. Fruit trees are not doing that great this year. There's no fruit on this one, which is a peach tree. Tell a lie, I can see one peach in there somewhere, I think that's it. Plums, not a lot of plums these days. Those are old plum trees now, we don't get a lot of fruit off them. Apples, can't see too many apples on the apple tree. We've got quite a few pears on there. This is a wild peach tree, and we've got some wild peaches on there, but not a vast amount. We've got a couple of fig trees there, bushes, nothing on them yet. They seem to die off every year and then come back and start from scratch, but they never get big enough to produce any fruit. That's not my paddling pool, that's Doro's paddling pool. She loves water, and she has been in there, but she only seems to like going in there when I'm in there with her as well. So yeah, that's about it from me for now. It's getting feeding time for the dogs. I'm going to finish my first coffee off, feed the dogs, get the veg watered, and carry on prepping for our upcoming little trip. So yeah, funny old year this year, and next year we need to give a lot of thought to what we're going to be doing and how we're going to continue with the homesteading and which direction we take. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. You guys take care. Give us a like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and drop us a comment. We always like to read any comments. So bye for now. Take care, homesteaders. See you later.